Hey, so I just want to start off this video by saying that, although I do love revolvers, I'm not actually super familiar with the internal mechanisms or clockwork of revolvers. So some of what I might say in this video could seem like, common knowledge to those of you that are very familiar with revolvers, but I thought I'd make the video because I thought it was interesting. So basically what I wanted to talk about are these cylinder rings on these revolvers. Now, if you look at mine, you'll see that there's sort of like a deeper marking here, followed by a faint sort of typical ring around the revolver. And it's the same thing same thing there, same thing there. It's all around, right? And these deeper markings on the ring forms back when when I was using the revolver with its factory trigger weight. And maybe like a couple weeks ago, I decided to adjust the trigger and hammer, lighten them up a bit. And what I ended up seeing was that after I did that, these faint sort of standard cylinder rings were not there before I adjusted the trigger. They only appeared afterwards. And so what that got me thinking was that maybe had I adjusted the trigger from the very beginning, maybe I wouldn't have some of these deeper markings on the cylinder. Now, personally, I'm not really that upset about it because the fact that it's consistent around all 6 cylinders, the fact that it almost looks like an intentional pattern, it doesn't really bother me that much. But if I had the opportunity to go back, then I would have tried adjusting the trigger first to see if I got that sort of like faint ring around the cylinder. So for those of you that are thinking of getting a Manurhin revolver, something that I would recommend, try adjusting the trigger from the very beginning before you ever dry fire it for the first time, and see if you can avoid getting some of these sort of like deeper markings, because I think it'd be interesting to see. People don't buy Manurhins that often, so odds are I won't get any feedback on that, but it'd be interesting to see. Other than that, just wanted to show some of the burn marks. So far, this revolver the finish has held up really well. I mean, I haven't shot it like super extensively or anything, but it looks like it's staying pretty clean on the ends there. Here, let me. I don't think you can see them with this lighting, but there are some faint markings at the very end that every revolver gets as you fire them. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty much all I wanted to say. I guess I'll give you a few seconds to just sort of admire the revolver. And that's about it. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you later.